I don't know what I did to you for you to hate me.
Ready to go now. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
The right fielder, Sammy. Sosa.
Fought off foul. Left field. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Stepping in, Derek Jeter. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. And now a man into scoring position. And the right-hander deals. And that is out of play. Sosa leads off second with nobody out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And now the first baseman, Jack Caglione. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. That one ripped. Meisner makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are two outs. Here comes Christian Yelich. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Musial chases after it. Oh, and a great catch with a... And we're back. And getting to start, Hagen Smith. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
And now, Stan Musial. And a foul ball. Ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. One up, one down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
This is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues.
1-1.
Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
2-1.
Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2 the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Francisco Lindor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Arrieta back to work. And a swing and a miss there. Arrieta, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Bellinger makes the grab. 1 away. Here's Stanton now. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Handles, throws to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Varitek. Misses outside, 1-0. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Granderson at third with 2 away. That's a base hit, run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Varitek coming home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. And strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the strike.
And he got him. Bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
Santander.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 out, space is empty. Cameron Meisner getting ready to hit. Ripped on a line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
In the air, right field. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
This to third, Bregman. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So digging in, Jack Caglione. Fly to left his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, bases in. Empty. And now it'll be Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Swing and a miss as he was late. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yelich set down on strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Popped up. Stop. Makes the play. And there's 1 down.
Batting
so up next, Carson Williams. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. That one pushed foul. High fly ball out into left center field. Yelich makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Curtis Granderson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one hit 97 on the gut. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. This one in the air, right field. Musial chases after it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 1 so far.
Stanton.
There's the strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Ready to go, bottom 4. Down the number 2 hitter, Cody Bellinger. Up and in, ball one.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stand.
Bellinger goes. Pitch is high.
You got to
throw there. Safe. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. Lindor retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here's the catcher, Dalton rushing. That one the other way, and foul ball. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left side. Yelich should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ripped on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these guys looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That one lifted to left. Meisner on the move towards the line. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. This is Bryson Stott. Doubled in his first AB. There's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
0-2.
Bunting for a hit. Lindor to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Jeter swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends. Bottom of the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Smith back to work. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's Alex Bregman. Little chopper rolls foul. Bregman measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Granderson settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the shortstop, Carson Williams. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Now this is in the air down the line. Sosa sizes this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. He goes down looking. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Foul ball there.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, bases empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Line drive. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
0-1.
Granderson swings through it for strike 1. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Goes to second, safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Chisholm digs in now, and he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Stan Musial. Both 2 in this one.
Musial.
Swing and a ground ball. Jeter whips it to first, and they get Musial for the out. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2.
Cody Bellinger.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. On the ground at first, Caglione. He'll do it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And that one fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
To 3rd. Zips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Varitek. Up the middle, Williams. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. On the ground right side, Lindor. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2. And we're back, bottom of the seventh, and now the first baseman, Anthony Santander.
Santander.
Check swing, and he held up.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they jump in front in the seventh. It's 3-2. Next to hit, Dalton Rushing. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Oh, that hit him. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throws it away. Griffin Jacks gets the ball now.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Here's Alex Bregman. Cut on and lifted in the air. Sosa nabs it, and that will end. Digging in, Sammy Sosa. Arrieta back to work. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're starting over. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter now, Derek Jeter. Inside at 100. And it's 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Musial settles under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. And now it's going to be Jack Caglione. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 3. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
0-2.
Blows the high heat past him. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Carson Williams. This one driven. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. And now they're out in front. It's 4-3.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And that one missing low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one ripped right center field. And out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 6-3. Santander, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Now batting.
Dalton rushing. The next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play. Jax, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
1-2 the count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No
Well, so
balls,
many
2
hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Up the middle, Lindor. 2 up, 2 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them.